So as I'm speaking to you, and you are hearing the words foaming from my mouth into your eardrums, they are filming the Sonic movie sequel right now. Now, this by itself is not any big news. However, I am here to report that we now know all of the locations that will appear in the movie and a schedule of all the stunts they're going to be performing in order. We have been in a drought, but finally, there is so much news that if you're excited for the new Sonic movie, make sure to drop a like before we get into all the Sonic movie hype. It helps more people see it. They are currently filming in a town called Ladysmith in Vancouver, Canada. I've heard some reports that they're not filming here and that they're just filming in the Metro Vancouver area, but it seems they are picking up a few shots here, but not even a quarter as much as the original movie. It was confirmed by the Sonic production manager Abraham Fraser that they will not be in the town used for Green Hills located in Vancouver Island. This likely means they won't be spending too much time in Tom's Town. As to them, it isn't worth it to redo the whole Green Hills setting and put too much cost into it. After that, they're going to Hawaii to film more, and I have a lot of info about that as well, but I have to talk about how the town they're currently filming in has reacted to them. The entire town has become Sonicville. Even the Ladysmith Health Center has joined in on this Sonic hype, which is cool to see. Imagine having a broken neck, but Sonic's there to tell you to support healthcare workers. Now, it's only a matter of days until production moves to Hawaii. And this is where all the interesting parts come in. Because once there, they will be filming some of the scenes in Sonic's world. Whatever that really means in this universe, as we didn't see a lot in the first movie. In particular, they're filming Emerald Hill. This has also been reported by IMDb, which, are you not going to trust the Internet Movie Database? We also have all the other locations, but I'll get into those after Hawaii. Hawaii has a lot of natural, lush landscapes that movies will often combine with CG to create whole new worlds. I can already imagine the loops and checkered patterns that will be added to the environment. Honestly, I think this would be a jaw-dropping place to see it on the big screen. If you can't imagine it, there's a short breakdown of the effects in the 2016 Shin Godzilla movie that I'll time card right here. I definitely think we will see a lot of stuff like this utilized in the new Sonic movie, with it being Emerald Hill. And really, this all makes sense after they literally played the Emerald Hill theme in the teaser. Now, I want to get into the rest of the filming locations from the schedule, as it definitely gives us a big hint at some of the scenes we're going to be seeing. And just so you know, I'm not going to be spoiling any plot points in this video, because the movie's not out. Why would I do that? I'm excited for this movie too, you know. So right off the bat, there's an airport scene being filmed in Toronto, Canada, and an airfield scene being shot in my hometown of Utah. So this basically confirms we will be seeing Tails flying some sort of plane, which seems obvious if you really think about it. I mean, what would Tails be without his tornado? I think they will have to steal the plane or something, but this will definitely be a scene I am excited to see turn out. It might just be a small plane they take that Tails later paints and turns into the tornado, since his character does revolve around being very mechanical and techy. They'll also be filming some Emerald Hill sign scenes in Nevada, whatever that means. A lot of the locations are just specific streets for some unspecified scene they must have in mind. Most of it is random parts of Canada and Utah. Only other part that stands out to me is that they're going to be in the salt flats, and it doesn't specify what for, but if you look at pictures of it, it's just flat and white. Now, I'm thinking this could be used for ice cap zone, but there's no definitive answer on that one yet in particular. Judging by how long they're going to be shooting in Hawaii, I think a good amount of this movie is going to be in Sonic's homeworld, or at least not on our planet. Although imagine how lame it would be if they just took a vacation to Hawaii and called the town there Emerald Hill. I would lose it. There's already the massive Utah mountains in the background, but they would likely easily CGI some glaciers or something for a scene, probably revolving more around the warp rings, which will definitely play a much bigger role in this movie. They're kind of OP. In the way the first movie introduced the warp rings, they work like the movie Jumper. All you have to do is just think of a place and it teleports you there.
And if I'm ever discovered, I'll follow Longclaw's instructions and use my rings to escape to a new planet. A nice, safe little world filled only with mushrooms.
Wait!
gross,
Hit or miss,
smelly,
I guess they
mushy.
never miss, huh?
I'm interested in seeing how the sequel will address all these questions while keeping together a condensed story in less than 2 hours with good pacing and, let's be honest, following a kids movie template. With all of these locations, it's going to be interesting to see how much of these areas are covered, or if they're just going to be quick one-off scenes. The filming is expected to end May 10th, meaning we are only in the first stages of it, so this schedule might not compose any pickups or last-minute additions that will get added down the line. I'm just mainly interested in seeing how the human characters are going to be integrated into Sonic's world. A lot of this will be shot on a green screen in a studio that will never see the light of day, but this schedule only encompasses the areas that we know they will be on location to film. This is exciting stuff, and they seem much more free to cater to Sonic fans and go more in depth on the lore in this movie. This is likely all thanks to the amazing reception we all gave the Sonic movie, which round of applause. Pat yourself on the back. We are going to keep getting more and more details as the production goes on, and the hype Tesla is fully charged. You are watching The Sonic Show, not only the #1 source for the fastest Sonic news, but potentially the living embodiment of Christ himself. Make sure to subscribe, like, and let me know what zones you want them to put into the sequel, as this movie's going to be big. Lots of love. Peace.
You're my friend now.